What's going on, everybody, and welcome back for a new episode. This right here is episode 6, and oh my, do we have something planned for you guys today. Today I'm gonna let you guys know what we're gonna do, our evil plan, our dominating plan, our cannot go wrong plan.com. This is pretty much the plan of pure evil, but let's go ahead and take a look at our magic plan. Alright, let me fill you guys in with our plan, our evil plan of destiny that we are going to work hours on. So, the two axes you see on this screen right now is going to be our cannons. It's going to be two one-stackers. We're going to be fired at the same time at the location you see right here. That right there is a bunch of pillars that they use to check their walls. Now, while we fire at those pillars, we are going to have people in our main cannon box to shoot at their walls. And hopefully everything goes well, then it's going to be boom boom, and I guess we're going to need the help from everyone pretty much in the faction. So we're going to need everyone in the faction, and this was a bad idea because if you watch this video, it won't. I didn't think this one through. Gosh dang it! When we mine all this out, we can do like walls and shit in between whenever we are done. Because we don't need much space for a one stacker. It's pretty much just straightforward. So let's mine all this out and then go from there. So the plan is, and this right here is we're gonna have our walls and we're gonna have a sand wall as well. So you see, we have so much space at the ends right here. Yeah. Maybe if we put walls like this. So I think this is enough space, don't you think?
Fit a one stacker, yeah.
Yeah,
wait,
because
which way? Wait, which? Wait.
The barrel has to go right here.
We're shooting that away then. Okay.
Which, yeah, it doesn't matter what way we're shooting, yeah. But yeah, but right here, this is where the pillars is, like this area right here.
It's right here?
Yep.
Alright. Let's do something real quick.
So we should be able to fit everything in here.
Definitely.
Oh, and we should build up the sand wall first, because then we can just easily gen it around it. Alright, now we need to gen the outer wall. I marked everything out down there, so it shouldn't be too hard to do that. And then like that. The walls are genning down now. Let me put some glass here. It will look cool if you do that. Actually, I'm gonna make some black glass instead. Oh wait, I'm gonna do grey.
Oh, I don't know why.
We do need a roof on it. We need a roof, but you know how you can do that fast as well.
Oh yeah, horizontal gen bucket. Wee woo, yeah, bro. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Wait. What? This is scanning me. Wait, do I have to go from this way?
No, it only goes east. So.
No wait. Oh, so.
So no, over here.
What? Oh! No,
no. Stop it! Actually, we can just like do that. Yeah, you have to do it over here, right here, because it always the gen buckets always goes east. So just build it this way.
Yeah, but you know what I don't understand? Like I did it here, but it just didn't do shit.
Do it again.
Do you see the lava right here?
No. Let me see. Gen bucket.
Okay, there you go. Now it goes.
Okay.
I placed one on each corner and it didn't work, so I got confused. So I tried doing it the other way, and then it works.
Oh, alright. I see what you mean. I think right here we can have windows. We don't need that many doors. That way, right here we can just have glass all the way around, so we can see if anybody's making something up to fuck it up or something like that. Oh, we are gonna need doors. I think we should do the doors in the corners, just because YOLO.
Alright. Why not?
I think this is it. We watered everything. Everything is watered. Is the cannon already down there?
Oh wait, no. This is glass. Never mind.
Yeah, so we can just look down, you know, and then we can print that in right here if we need to. Do we have to? What could we do?
You know what we should have done? We should have made the roof glass.
Why?
See if little kids are trying to be sneaky with /D creeper and shit.
We can do that. Alright, is there anything else we could do?
Make this better.
Well, we could use ant trapdoors.
Yeah. A couple trapdoors here and there.
I'll be doing that right now. This is good.
I like it.
Let's make 3 more of these.
Alright. Same designer.
I don't know, we could mix it up a little bit if you want.
Sure.
Or we could make it like a fucked up cannon box that looks like like a cross, something like that, and have the cannon in the middle, and then have like pillars and everything.
Alright, sure.
Should we do that?
Why not?
Alrighty then. We need to go on the other side though, because yeah. I got the coordinates for. Oh shit!
Okay. I'll just wait for you.
Oh, okay, it was mine. Alright, yeah. Yeah, let me go find it, because it's gonna be on the other side. I realized if I was going to show you how we build the second trap, it would simply just take way too long. The video will end up being like 30 minutes long. So I choose just to show you guys we trenched it, and now let's just go ahead and showcase it, because otherwise it would be way too long. At the top right here, we have the roof at 255. Then we of course in here have our cannon box, and this right here is pretty much like the outside, you know, where we had those trap things down there. I don't know if you saw, I showed that. But if I didn't, this right here is a trap area. So right here, if you come from the top right there, you can push them down there and they will hopefully die from the fall damage, or you'll just kill them whenever they're down there. Now going into our checkbox, let's try to see if I can get in here without problems. We have a sandwall, and then we have just an area right there for our cannon. And then it's just like, if they try to cannon the sandwall right here, we can just print it in, which is pretty useful in some situations. And then let's go all the way down here where we have some. This right here was meant to be a trap with pistons. We just choose not to do that. We just have doors here instead. Oh, let me close that. So this right here is just a room where I guess you'll be able to trap people, or you'll get to safety. Now this lever right here is connected to our pistons, which was holding the sand right here. We choose not to use this anyways, because it was still obvious that no one is really gonna fall for it. So we're just gonna use the doors instead. But before we had the doors, we had this up in mind, and then whenever we pull the lever, sand will fall into all of these places right here, making it impossible to escape unless you use CX. So this is pretty much the boxed cannon box I didn't show you, and there's not really much more into it. At the top, we made sure that if you want to cannon this cannon box right here and not the trap, you would have to stack from Y0 all the way up to be able to hybrid the cannon box. So these two things here is not one part, which is pretty cool. Also, I want to quickly show you guys the trap we made on video, on recording, I guess. This is pretty much what we end up having it like. So we're going to have walls on each of these sides. This right here is, if you do Fmat, this is probably where they're going to try to cannon us. You see Timeless is probably going to try to cannon us from this side over there. So we are going to have more walls, as well as the other side. People can just claim it, and there'll be more walls in this way. Behind us is not really a problem. I don't think it's a problem. So we just have two walls right here. But this looks pretty good. We also have this cannon down there ready to rumble. So this right here is our setup. What the fuck? So this right here is our setup right now, and hopefully we're gonna have a good time. And I think that will be the end of the last episode before TNT gets enabled. That means that probably today or tomorrow TNT has already been enabled, and it's time to record us raiding and stuff like that. It's gonna be way more fun, way more PvP, and so on and so on. So let's go ahead and take out the last comments and the last donations before TNT gets enabled. Recent payments is Botnet1, Ola Plays, IGPGN, I Died, and IGPGN again. As always, guys, I want to thank you guys for donating to Vanity PvP. Oh, no, it's actually not Vanity PvP, it's Vanity MC, and keeping this a better place. Now let's go ahead and take out some of the comments. The first comment comes from Designer Edits. 6 filters, you're saying that you're saying that means only 2 sets. Lol, get your shit together. Bad English, Dexter. So normally I wouldn't really take hate comments. I don't know if we can like tolerate it as a hate comment, but it is it's a little bit rough. So let's go ahead and do something real quick here. So you're saying if you have a filter, you're saying that this right here, if you have let's do this a little bit more concentrated right here. So you're saying if I have walls right here. Come on, fly. I can't fly. So if I had walls right here, then this right here is pretty much what you're saying is that this right here would be a filter. So I could only have one line, and that would be a filter. So PV1. What you're saying is that this right here is a filter. Let's imagine that this one here goes up. So let's have this going up like this. So you're saying that if you could just have one line right here, that will be a filter. Does that make any sense? No, this is not a filter. This is just RB lines. There's no filters of this. Like a filter is not even, if you mind this one. Oh, I don't really want to happen right there. It's lacking a little bit. Filters is not even if we go like this. So let's say this right here is not even a filter if we do this. This right here is not a filter either, because filters is not where you can just shoot right here. You need 3 pillars before it's actually a filter, meaning you're gonna need your last one right here. This right here is a filter. 1 line is not a filter, 2 lines is not a filter, 3rd line, that is a filter. So right now, this is a filter. If I remove this one, it's not a filter, and if I remove this one, it's not a filter. A filter is 3 of these that will be able to protect the entire area all the way, you know, because if you didn't have this line right there, you'll just be able to cannon right through it, and it's not even a wall, it's just, I don't know, those lines in the way, not even in the way. So that's why I said 6 filters, because 6 filters is a set of 3 RB pillars, so that's pretty much it. Check out the next comments, and thank you for that comment, by the way, designer. It gave me a time to explain a little bit more. Kaden Baffardi, hey, are you recruiting? Because I am very active players. Not right now, we're not recruiting right now. I'll let you guys know on my channel whenever I'm recruiting. I might be recruiting soon, so keep track of that. But let's go and take this last comment, which comes from Blue Gamer Dude. I think he meant that the 2 biggest YouTubers are in the same faction. Everyone wants to join the faction, and the more members in the faction, the better the faction is. Yes, I agree. And we haven't really been recruiting much, and I don't think we plan on recruiting the entire server. We might recruit a few people. That's pretty much it. So we're aware of that it would be unfair. So I don't think we're going to recruit the entire server. But I think that would be just about it for this video here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video here. This is the last video before TNT gets enabled, and it's going to be a lot more fun to make videos as well now. Because I gotta agree, I've been struggling a little bit with making videos here where the grace period is in, because there's not really much you can record. But I think it'll be the end of this video again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.